trust the wife, man. I just opened the tent and boom, then Aurora Borealis was right there on my face and I was surrounded everywhere. When I went back to the tent, I was freezing my backside. When I checked in the early morning, it was around -2. Later on 0 degrees. I froze for like 4 hours or so until early morning. Only God knows how cold it got over here. I'm in this wonderful forest. It's beautiful. It's a birch forest. There's a freaking caribou right there. Young one. Yeah, it's very young. The contrast between yesterday's just rocky section, arid and rocks, with this beautiful green and a lovely, wonderful day. I'm enjoying this a lot. Soon I'm gonna arrive to another hut and I really look forward to it. I just crossed a river and made my feet wet, but boy, this swamp, this is real swampy business, you know. I'm gonna try to go around and okay, let's go. Whoa! Often when you go around like that, you just sink to your knees equally, so there's no escape. Let's find my way here. Everything looks the same here. I found my way so far, I will find my way. Meet the swamp. I've been walking for the past 6-7 kilometers in a swamp, but listen to this. I'm going up the hill. There is a pretty good gradient. You wouldn't believe it. I'm walking not up the hill. I'm walking up the swamp. This is quite steep, you know. This thing doesn't show, but trust me, it is steep, trust me. Mentally it destroys you, the swamp. You know, it's just that you gotta be on top of it. But physically, man, it's killing me. It's killing me, the swamp. I came up with a new name for this route. It's gonna be the Nordlandsruta. Having said that, the views over there are very nice, you know. Anyway, pretty tired really. The backpack is 3 times heavier in the swamp, you know. You keep sinking every step, boy. Oh man. Alright, gotta keep going. I just really hope that this is gonna be home for tonight. Let's find out. According to some online sources, 2 people could sleep in this Lavvu. However, as you can see, the floor was uneven, it was full of stuff. This wasn't a place to stay. I had to deviate about 600 meters to get to this Lavvu, only to find out that I couldn't sleep in it. Out of necessity, I pitched a tent outside. It wasn't great as it was a bit down the hill, but you know, it was better than nothing. If I could right now, I would decide right now, tomorrow, c'est fini. Now, why is that? Because again, I'm just tired of the swamp. I'm not here to be in a swamp, you know? So, I'm not really enjoying that, you know? I like to be here, I gotta tell you. It's nice. I like to be here. The ground is very humid anyway. Feel the cold. And there's some mosquitoes here. I guess the deal is, of course, you do your fire here, but I don't want to mess up and burn the whole thing. All right. Coffee for sure. I know this is gonna burn fast like this, so there's not gonna be smoke. You don't want smoke, otherwise you can be detected, right? That's the main reason. Don't want to be detected. Not too sure that Sammy would trust a white man, especially me. They watch my videos, you know. Life is getting better. What a day yesterday with the swamp. Really not enjoyable, to tell you the truth. I'm going to the Lavvu and I'm going to make coffee and enjoy hopefully there in the Lavvu. I had to climb to 800 meters, then descend to about 500 I think, then back to 800, then all the way down. I'm coming from all the way down there. We're heading up there. Here I am in this mess, man. I'm stuck here, you can see me. And this is a path. And this whoa. To be very careful. To make matters worse, the rocks are pretty wet and there's water running here, which you don't want to get into. You don't want to get your feet wet unnecessarily, because the wind is blowing behind. It's cold. I have like a paddle on each foot. Look, it didn't help that my socks broke and I could only choose between the freaking thin one or the bloody super thick ones. So I thought I might as well get the super thick ones, because at least, you know, they will keep my feet warmer. And yeah, sort of. The problem is, boy, they take all the water in the world and more, which is to be expected, is wool. The moment my wife told me, "Are you not going to buy a pair of socks? Put it in your resupply box." Oh, no, no, no. I did the Scottish National Trail with just one pair of socks. I'll be fine. Are you sure? Yes. I should have put a freaking goddamn pair of new socks in a resupply box. Just what my wife said. I didn't do it. I'm paying for it. So basically, I went down to hold my shin, and it's time to get up. Give me a second. Oh, the business. You think I fell? No, I didn't fall. It's just that I got caught by the swamp just there and escaped, and then the swamp got me again and said, "Look, I'm gonna show you who's boss here, alright?" Let me tell you, you don't come here, you earn to be here. There was a Norwegian guy from Oslo. Hello there, by the way, if you watch this. Very nice guy, to say. So we had a very nice conversation here about gear and lightweight and whatnot. We spent so long here that I now became hungry and I have a meal. This start getting to the traps hut. I'm gonna carry on because I need to put some mileage. For the first time in I don't know how many days, I've been walking for at least 5 kilometers without the swamp. If you walk this trail, you'll understand how I feel right now. I mean, I'm going down now. I'm at 800 meters altitude, and the moment I start going down, the swamp will resume. This was horrible, man. Very steep. Let's see if I don't fall. Do you understand how steep this is? The trail rail is right on top. So basically a fella had camped on the trail rails. I'm an absolute wreck, and I had just started the day, just roughly 1 hour. Swamp in, swamp out, swamp in, swamp out, and I just had enough, you know. This is not enjoyable, you know. Just walking on a swamp every day, you know. Just exit the swamp over there. I want to enjoy my feet here on the track. I mean, you may think that I'm exaggerating it, but that's a fucking signpost, and this is a swamp. There's no way to go. I'm going down big time, you know. I remember this woman I met in Ritsem, and I asked her, she was doing this Norge Palang, this across Norway. And I was like, oh, you're coming from there, I'm going that way. Like, how is it like? And she was like this. It's a swamp. And she went back to being brain dead. Boy, she was 100% right. I'm just gonna have an energy bar and some water. And I'm gonna rest a bit. I just need to, psychologically, I need to reset after that shit. And start the day again, really. I left the road, I divert from the path a little bit. My feet are completely soaking wet as usual, the freaking swamp. But I'll show you the reason why. See it? One of these Lavvus or Lavvu, I don't know the pronunciation. I'll ask the Sami when I see them. And we're gonna check how it looks inside. It's 1 p.m. now. This is nice. If it was raining, the rain would make its way through. Just left the Lavvu, which is behind there. Don't think you'll get to see it anymore. But anyway, this is bushwalking Alaska level, I would say. This is my face, you know. And let's see how this out, you know. Let's see how. Whoa. Holy crap. We're climbing out to 1,000 meters now. We have headwind. The views behind me are wonderful, I have to tell you. Going through my 900 meters swamp. It doesn't matter where you go, there's no hide from the swamp. It's time to go. I feel like I'm anchored here to this beautiful land, this beautiful place. This is wonderful, really. The sun is shining. I gotta tell you, I miss a bit the bad weather because it makes things more epic. I feel more like hiking if I'm, you know, I don't know, it's just kind of challenge, and then you get to a shelter or you pitch your tent and then you know that that's it, you're protected. But at the same time, first thing in the morning, this sunshine, this is wonderful. My heart stays here, a piece of it. had a fantastic break here. There was some coffee there, and I decided to make it like cowboy coffee. And so thanks to whoever left the coffee over there. The views behind, man, wonderful, really. Just to say, the going is a lot less swampy since this morning. I mean, my feet are completely soaking wet. Make no mistake, this is a swamp, but it's not a swampy, trust me. And it's a joy, boy. So yeah, I'm crushing the miles. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a constant swamp, and it's just in your mind, and it's tiring. To tell you the truth, it's tiring, you know. And you know, hiking in Scotland, like across Scotland, bottom to top, it just never bothered me. And you know, I have what I call the river paths. Just a river in the path. It's okay having wet feet. It's the swamp, man. But today we have good views, so that's that. I've been trying to figure out what the hell is holding me back so bad. So there's two things, the terrain and the elephant. It's like a freaking handbrake on me. It just holds me at every step. It doesn't matter if I don't have weight on it. It's just the way it is, it's bulky, it doesn't work basically. It was a huge mistake. So if you were to do a trail like this and you need extra food, pack your 60 liters backpack ultralight and take a freaking supermarket bag with you for the first 5 days. There seems to be a shelter, probably one of these Lavvu. This one is very nice, I have to say. I mean, this is fantastic. Spending a night here in this Lavvu and this awesome forest. Seriously, that could have been an awesome experience that I cannot have because I need to put the mileage. We're running out of food soon, you know.